Tuesday the 27th of June, 2023. First reading. Reading from the book of Genesis. Abram was a very rich man with livestock, silver and gold. Lot, who was traveling with Abram, had flocks and cattle of his own, and tents too. The land was not sufficient to accommodate them both at once, for they had too many possessions to be able to live together. Dispute broke out between the herdsmen of Abram's livestock and those of Lot's. The Canaanites and the Perizzites were then living in the land. Accordingly Abram said to Lot, "Let there be no dispute between me and you, nor between my herdsmen and yours, for we are brothers. Is not the whole land open before you? Part company with me. If you take the left, I will go right. If you take the right, I will go left." Looking round, Lot saw all the Jordan plain, irrigated everywhere. This was before the Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, like the garden of the Lord or the land of Egypt, as far as Zoar. So Lot chose all the Jordan plain for himself and moved off eastwards. Thus they parted company. Abram settled in the land of Canaan. Lot settled among the towns of the plain, pitching his tents on the outskirts of Sodom. Now the people of Sodom were vicious men, great sinners against the Lord. The Lord said to Abram after Lot had parted company with him, "Look all round from where you are towards the north and the south, towards the east and the west. All the land within sight I will give to you and your descendants forever. I will make your descendants like the dust on the ground. When men succeed in counting the specks of dust on the ground, then they will be able to count your descendants. Come, travel through the length and breadth of the land, for I mean to give it to you." So Abram went with his tents to settle at the oak of Mamre at Hebron, and there he built an altar to the Lord. Responsorial Psalm. The just will live in the presence of the Lord. Lord, who shall dwell on your holy mountain? He who walks without fault, he who acts with justice, and speaks the truth from his heart, he who does not slander with his tongue. The just will live in the presence of the Lord. He who does no wrong to his brother, who casts no slur on his neighbor, who holds the godless in disdain, but honors those who fear the Lord. The just will live in the presence of the Lord. He who keeps his pledge, come what may, who takes no interest on a loan, and accepts no bribes against the innocent, such a man will stand firm forever. The just will live in the presence of the Lord. Gospel acclamation. Alleluia, alleluia. Blessed are you, Father, Lord of heaven and earth, for revealing the mysteries of the kingdom to mere children. Alleluia. Gospel. Reading from the book of Matthew. Jesus said to his disciples, "Do not give dogs what is holy, and do not throw your pearls in front of pigs, or they may trample them and then turn on you and tear you to pieces. So always treat others as you would like them to treat you. That is the meaning of the law and the prophets. Enter by the narrow gate, since the road that leads to perdition is wide and spacious, and many take it. But it is a narrow gate and a hard road that leads to life, and only a few find it." Gospel of the Lord.